Dun 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 dun. Oh no, yes, I'm aware I'm streaming. Alright, go to my profile. Okay. My channel. Alright, just making sure. Okay, well, I guess I'll stick with this view for now on my phone. I'm gonna mute my phone for now so I don't hear myself. Alrighty, yay! I got, how the heck? Okay, 1 minute, no views. I don't even know. Sorry, I haven't done this in a minute, so I'm playing around with it. Microphone, I don't have a webcam. Audio's not going to do anything for me. Apparently I have 2 viewers. I don't know who the second viewer is. But where am I? I don't even know where the chat's going to pop up. I guess I have to just use it on the phone, on the phone. Hi to myself. See, is it going to pop up on the screen anywhere? Apparently not. So I guess the chat is in its own little world. Because I don't know how to... Okay, da-da-dum. Okay, so compact. So I really don't know how this is going to work. What does expanded do? Oh, it just bumps it out even more. 10K, what the heck? Oh, that's just like an example. Alright, good evening folks, and welcome to my first stream in a long time. Just kind of sitting on my bridge, just kind of making sure everything's working. It says there's 2 viewers, but I don't know who the second viewer is, besides myself. hopefully I can hear myself. Or hopefully they can hear me, whoever's watching. Where the heck is the chat box? I thought there's be a chat, but I guess I just have to do it on the app. Alright, well, I guess I got the app to do the chat and I can get this game started. Alright, we're gonna continue where I've left off in my missions for Star Trek Online, since it's been a long time since I've played it. I started the episode and just never finished never actually recorded it. I've already talked about, I've already seen it, I'm already pretty much here. I gotta get used to the controllers. Alright, time to get out of the ship. And Head to DS9. Alright. So begin. Storm. Oh, god dang it. Alright, let's begin. I haven't done this mission in a minute. I don't know how much they've changed it since I played it last. Hopefully it's not in medium difficulty. We've entered the Norris Belt, Admiral. I'm reading several civilian vessels on sensors in addition to flagship of the summit attendees. The station is still damaged from the recent attack, but it appears that critical system repairs are complete. Their damage control teams must be working double shifts. Indeed, Helm, take us to the station.
Please, we're low on fuel and supplies. We need help badly.
Kaval, the High Council has announced several challenges to the Empire, worthy of a warrior such as yourself. Would you like to review them?
Okay. Travel to Deep Space Nine. That's what I'm doing. Just gonna get all these other talkers talking.
This is Station Control. Welcome to Deep Space Nine. Your docking clearance has been authorized. Several of our docking facilities were damaged in the recent conflict. Please proceed to the provided coordinates. Also, Captain Nog is waiting to meet with you on the promenade at your earliest convenience. Enjoy your stay here at the station.
Alright. Yeah, I think I'll stick with this team.
Hello. Nice to be working with you again. I've been assigned to assist you here on the station. The leaders of the 4 major delegations have asked to meet with you prior to the summit meeting. Their offices are located here on the promenade.
Very well, Captain.
Ambassador Odo is here, coordinating security efforts.
I'll be blunt. The Hur'q have decimated most of the Dominion. All but one fleet, gone. It's all the Jem'Hadar can do to keep our remaining worlds from being laid waste. There is no diplomacy with the Hur'q. We don't know why they're attacking. We're not even sure where they're coming from. I'm sure there are those in the Republic who would be content to let the Hur'q destroy us. But where do you think they'll turn once they're finished?
Good question, Ambassador. Alright, there's one over here.
Admiral Quinn's office is behind those doors.
The results of this summit could have long-lasting effects. A number of our allies, especially the Klingons, consider the Hur'q to be a Dominion problem. The Federation sees this as a chance to improve relations with the Dominion. Having allies in the Gamma Quadrant instead of enemies would be a great step toward galactic peace.
Understood. Alright, I'm gonna do some adjustments, I think. More options, overlay. I'll go to expanded and see. Because that'll tell me a time and how many people are actually viewing. Right now it's just the record icon, the microphone, and the camera icon. Okay, now it's only got one person, so I figured there's only one. I don't know who that second person was. Yes, I know it's going to be boring because I haven't done this in a while. Okay, so go all the way to the other side. This just gives me time to refamiliarize myself with these controls.
Here is Proconsul Daton's office.
Ah, Daton. Omega Force? No. Is it the Omega Force? Yeah, it's the Omega Force office. Nice. The door didn't even open. Nice. Okay. Hello, Datan.
This summit may be difficult. While the Federation may see a path toward peace, I suspect the Klingons will feel the opposite. There is no love lost between them and the Dominion, or the Hur'q for that matter. The Republic position is one of pragmatism. A weakened Dominion will be easier to deal with, and the Hur'q are a threat no one can ignore.
Understood, Proconsul. Is this door gonna open for me? Or am I just gonna glitch through it again?
Chancellor Jem'Hadar has an office here.
Is this door not gonna open either? Oh, that one actually opened.
This summit may not end well. Most of the High Council sees the Hur'q as a Dominion problem. They are content to let them fight to the end and deal with any survivors. But there are others, such as Martok, who see that position as dishonorable. If they want to fight the war of their ancestors, so be it. But they will be doing so without the Empire. The same could be said for your Republic, should they choose to aid the Dominion.
Understood.
There are several Alpha Quadrant leaders here for the summit. Kai Kira of Bajor, Counselor Garrick of Cardassia, and my father, Ferengi Grand Nagus Rom. I recommend meeting with them as well. Their worlds will be on the front line if the Hur'q launch a full invasion into this quadrant.
Very well.
It looks like Counselor Garrick is in his old tailor shop. Huh.
Not much of a tailor shop anymore. It looks like some kind of meeting table. A
Hello
meeting
there.
room now.
I take it you're not here to update your ensemble. Though if you'd like a few suggestions, I'd be happy to provide some. In the meantime, let's talk about serious business, shall we? I'm sure you'd like to know Cardassia's position on the Hur'q problem. It's simple, really. They're a menace, and one we should deal with swiftly. Surprised? Don't be. Cardassia was recently attacked by the Hur'q. We'd have fared poorly without help from our neighbors. Even the Lukari and the Ferengi offered a hand. I trust this lesson isn't lost on you. If we stand alone, we're doomed.
Of course.
Once upon a time, when I was but a tailor. That was before plain, simple Garrick became a member of the
Sure.
Council, of course. Before the Reconstruction and the Iconian War and the Hur'q. While I'm proud of the work I've done for Cardassia over the years, there's a part of me that yearns to be here once more. To be just a tailor, just Garrick.
We go where we're needed.
Will there be anything else?
Nothing at the moment. Of course, Kira's going to be in the temple.
My father is in my uncle's bar. Hard to believe he used to work there, huh? I believe the Kai is here, in the Bajoran temple.
Yes, well, we're going to talk to her first. And then we'll go talk to Quirk. Or, not, Nog.
Hello there.
Or
I suppose
Neg-
Datan sent you
Rom.
down to see where Bajor stands. I can tell you we're worried. The Hur'q were a few ships away from ravaging our homeworld, and if the Dominion falls, they'll be back. And we'll be the first to face them, so Bajor stands ready. We'll do what we can to stop the Hur'q, even if that means joining forces with the Dominion.
In spite of past events.
There's something else I
Interesting.
should mention. I've experienced visions recently, a sign from the prophets. I see a place I've been before, a world beyond the grip of death. It's the home of a former Kai, and it's in the Dominion. I should also mention that I've seen you in this vision as well. I believe we're going to take a journey together soon.
Mm-hmm. That's quite a revelation.
Something
Yes.
else on your mind? As Kai, I'm obligated to serve the will of the prophets. Doing so leads me to many places, not just Bajor. That can be difficult, especially in times of war. There's been a lot of that in the last few years. First the Dominion, then the Klingons, the Iconians, and now the Hur'q. There are times when I wonder how Ben Sisko managed during the Dominion War, and he was the emissary. I've tried to follow his example whenever possible, but it's been a challenge.
I mean, you were commander of DS9 for a time, too.
Something else on your mind?
No, that's it. Alright, let's go talk to your dad, Nog. Now, let's see what good old Morn has to say today. Morn. I could really use your advice. Glad I know that someone agrees with me. Alright. Not much of a talker as usual. Alright, hey Rom.
I was wondering when you'd come along. I'm guessing you're here to talk about the Hur'q and what we want to do about them. It's no secret that the Ferengi aren't a military powerhouse like the Klingons. Most of the time, we'd be happy to make a tidy profit from all of this, and as far away from it as possible.
You have a ship that's pretty powerful, but
attacked Ferenginar. We would have been wiped out without help, and we didn't get it from Starfleet or the Klingons. We got it from the Lukari and the Cardassians.
Yeah.
Even a few not cool ships showed up to fight. That showed us that this is everyone's fight, big or small. So we're in. And if the 34th rule of acquisition comes into play, well,
it
wasn't easy, believe me. I've managed to get the board of liquidators with us for now. Most of them see the potential for incredible profit. Alliance defense contracts can be very lucrative. The rest, well, let's just say their self-preservation instincts are strong. They'd rather fight with the Alliance than stand alone.
Of course.
Have me thinking about adding a new rule of acquisition. If they can't be bought, get ready to fight!
That seems appropriate where the Hur'q are
Did you have another question?
Not at the moment, no.
The Alliance has asked a number of special consultants to attend the summit. I know each of them well, and I can vouch for their knowledge and skill. Even my Uncle Quark. Despite his reputation, his knowledge of the Gamma Quadrant is valuable. Just don't mention Latinum in the discussion, or the value of his information could rise considerably.
Understood. Oh, hey, Lita. I'll talk to Lita first.
Hello. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in this place. I can't believe Quark still has that hollow me in here. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest. I wish we were all here under better circumstances. Then again, DS9's always been a trouble magnet. I guess peace is a little too much to ask for around here. My husband is risking a lot of capital, political and otherwise, by choosing to get involved with all of this. Fortunately, he's the best Grand Nagus to come around in a long time. Look, if I were this mirror version of me I've been hearing so much about, I'd have a lot more tactical advice to offer. As it is, my advice to you is this. Take a look around. Think about all the civilians, the refugees, people who are depending on you to protect them. Think about the best way you can do that, if you can. That's what I'd do if I were in your shoes. Boots, whatever.
Have I met the mirror version yet? I think I have. I don't remember. I have him from one of my playthroughs, I just don't know which one.
Yeah,
mirror version?
In that alternate universe where good people are evil and vice versa, turns out the evil version of me is an admiral there. Real piece of work. Wears lots of leather, carries a whip. Oh, and she's in command of the evil Enterprise. I found out about her from my husband's information gathering specialists. Never hurts to be well informed, right? Rule of acquisition number 7. Keep your ears open and your eyes on the mark.
Or rule number 74, knowledge equals profit.
Else?
Nope, that's it. Alright, Quark, what do you have to say about all
Don't suppose
this?
you're here for a drink? Hollow Sweet? Dabo? Can't blame me for trying to find profit while I can. My fool of a brother, the Nagus, seems hell-bent on getting the Ferengi into this mess. Not a lot of profit in fighting the Hur'q, 34th rule or not. You can't spend your money when you're dead. If you ask me, we'd be better off sealing that wormhole and saying goodbye to the Hur'q and the Dominion forever. I'd miss the Tullaberry wine, but I'd get over it. But seeing how that'll never happen, especially as long as Kira's still breathing, I suppose I'll have to dig in like everyone else. You know what the worst part of this mess is? Odo. He's back like a kind of ghost haunting me. I must be cursed.
No, you're not cursed, Quark. Here you on the moon now.
And I'd be there, enjoying myself, if it weren't for the Grand Nagus. Brother or not, I wanted nothing to do with this until he put Lukari terraforming tech on the table. Couldn't pass that up. It'll cut biosphere renovation costs on my moon by 70%. Even with Odo here, and a billion Hur'q trying to demolish everything in sight, there's profit in the wind. Might finally land that exclusive Tullaberry export contract I've been dreaming about for 40 years.
Assuming the Hur'q don't eat all the Tullaberries.
Can I get you something?
Nope, that's it. Oh, it's got to go down a little bit further. What the heck? Oh, it's upstairs, I'm guessing. What the heck? Oh, I guess that's... So I gotta go talk to Bashir now. If I can find him. Because for some reason it's giving me... Oh. Duh. I didn't think there was a door here.
Ah, you
Hi,
must
Julian.
be Proconsul Datan's attaché. Nice to meet you. Dr. Julian Bashir, recently recommissioned Starfleet officer, at your service. We're doing what we can to get things in order after that business with the Zenkethi and the Hur'q. The station took quite a beating. Worse than I saw during the Dominion War. We're still treating casualties, and it looks like we'll be seeing more soon. A lot more.
Alright.
The situation is compounded by the presence of civilians, both local and from other systems, even the Dominion. We have a number of refugees from the Gamma Quadrant on the station, and more are on the way. Clearly, the sooner we can solve the Hur'q dilemma, the better. We'll be beyond our capacity to help the refugees soon, as will Bajor.
We recently recommissioned.
I mustered out some time ago to start a private practice on Trill. Since then, I've worked on special projects for Starfleet from time to time as a consultant. Even managed to start a family. Needless to say, I wasn't initially thrilled with the idea of putting the uniform on again. Still, it's very hard to say no to Kai Kira and Captain Dax. And so here I am, back on the front of an interstellar conflict. Here's hoping it's a brief one.
Ideal outcome, but
something
unlikely.
on your mind? I mustered out some time ago to start a private... Something on your mind?
There's a number of refugee groups here on the promenade.
Okay.
It must be a surprise seeing Karemans here on a Federation station. Let that sink in for a minute. It's so bad in the Dominion that its citizens are looking for safe haven with their former enemies.
Oh, that's all she says? Because then I have to read this myself? The Hur'q aren't our only problem. When the invasion started, it was like the Founders forgot about us. No Jem'Hadar came to our rescue, no Vorta with words of comfort or relief, nothing. There's even talk about rebellion or leaving the Dominion altogether.
We were the lucky ones. We got out early. I've heard rumors about a blockade, keeping the rest of us from leaving the homeworld. It might be true. I haven't seen any more Karemans arrive here for a while now. Oh, please. The Founders have forsaken us. Don't let the Alliance turn their backs on us, too.
We'll do what we can for you. Man, there's a lot of talk going on. Probably not the favorite mission for most people to watch is someone just talking to people.
There was little warning before the Hur'q attacked our homeworld. We sent a call to the Founders, but no Jem'Hadar ships came. Our local defense force didn't last long. A few of us managed to get away on ships before the Hur'q closed in. Word of the Bajorans and their faith reached us after the war ended. There's stories about one of their spiritual leaders. She came to the worst of us, on our prison moon, to bring the wisdom of the prophets. So, when the Hur'q came, we decided to come here, through the Celestial Temple, to seek deliverance. If the Founders won't listen to us, perhaps Kai Kira and the prophets will.
Kai will help you if she can.
The summit will begin soon. Transmit your report to me for review. The Federation and Klingon positions are not surprising, but the Ferengi and Cardassian positions certainly are. Both species have a notorious reputation for self-preservation, after all. Fascinating. I empathize with the Gamma refugees, but the logistics of offering them assistance will be challenging. We'll need to work with Starfleet and the Bajorans to reach a satisfactory outcome. Report to me in the conference room when you arrive.
Very well. So that was it? I didn't have more people to talk to? I only had two groups of refugees, the Ennis and the Kremen. Yeah, because... Alright, well... Where are we going now? Okay, yeah, so either one of these elevators will take me to Ops. Or conference room. Alright, so... Okay, attend summit, check with your Federation leader. Oh yeah, because I'm a Romulan, so... Of course Tatan's my leader.
Impressive. Everyone is here and no one started shooting. Not even the Klingons. This could go better than I expected. Take a moment to relax. Speak with the others. Things will be serious soon enough.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I've met the... Have I done the Lucari missions? I don't remember.
Even
hey, Martok.
Romulan can see the need to fight the Hur'q, but that lesson seems to have been lost on Jem'Hadar. He's not willing to face the truth. There are Klingons who fear the Hur'q, hiding behind politics and rules. Grethar waits for their worthless souls. Know this, there are still Klingons who know where their blades belong. We will not dishonor our ancestors and ignore the Hur'q. We will fight them to our dying breath, in the name of Kahless and the Empire!
Well said, General. Alright, Lucar. Or whatever your name is, Kumarki.
I've been feeling conflicted lately. All the worlds we saved from the Zenkethi were also home to thousands of dormant Hur'q. By saving those planets, we also saved a great number of enemies. Those very enemies have since attacked a number of worlds, including my own.
We also saved billions of lives,
You're
Captain.
right, of course. If only there'd been another way to resolve things. If the Zenkethi would have listened to reason. I suppose we should place our hope in working together to stop the Hur'q. I can't help but think there's a path to peaceful resolution in all of this. There's got to be some way to end this madness before more lives are lost.
Perhaps there is. Alright, Kira, what do you have to
Hello
say?
again. I spoke with Odo about the vision we discussed. He's agreed to clear a mission to the old sector. Opaka, the former Kai I mentioned, lives there now.
Does this involve
I
your
believe
visions?
so, yes. The Kai has a condition that has prevented her from leaving until now. Odo has provided us with data that could lead to a cure. If there's a chance, I'm willing to take it. Her wisdom could help us all greatly. I realize this is a lot to take in, but I hope I can count on your help when the time comes.
Yeah, the only problem is if they ever made this into an actual show part of bringing that Kai, the actor that plays her, unfortunately is no longer with us. Oh, hello, Wei Yun. What number are you, 20?
It is agreeable to see you once more, especially outside the confines of a Starfleet prison facility. Glad we had a moment to talk before the summit begins. If I may be so bold, I hope that you have conveyed a need for cooperation with the Dominion to your superiors. The support of the Republic will be greatly appreciated by the Founders, I'm sure.
As it should be.
If I can have everyone's attention, thank you. Let's begin the summit. We have a lot.
Continue.
Thank you all for
Well,
coming.
unfortunately, this isn't going to last very
By
long.
now, you should
Gonna
be
go
aware
bad.
of our tactical situation. The Dominion, as you know it, is on the verge of collapse. We've withdrawn to our core systems, and the lines are
Some people
holding
would be
for now.
happy like that.
Without your help, the Hur'q will win the war of attrition.
What about your outer systems? We're receiving refugees here, from those areas.
We have one fleet left, Admiral. That's hardly enough to defend the entire Dominion.
I'm failing to see how this concerns the Empire.
The recent battle here is a sample of what the Hur'q can do.
If you think they'll stop at the wormhole, you're sadly mistaken.
Need I remind you that the Dominion came to your aid in the Iconian War? I seem to recall Klingons placing high value on debts of honor, or has that changed?
Mind your tongue, changeling! I will not be insulted!
Too late. Oh, it's a couple small ships. And the Hur'q fleet.
Ops. What's happening?
We're under attack, Admiral. It's the Hur'q. Reading Hur'q boarding parties. Multiple decks. They've concentrated in the damaged pylon. Ore processing area.
Fun. Yay. I don't know
Go
if
to the
I'm
damaged
still on
pylon section
medium
and secure it before the Hur'q
difficulty
trigger
or
an
not.
explosion that could wreck the station.
Yes, Pro-Console. I don't know if my weapons are gonna be strong enough. Alright, let's get a little bit closer so it's a little easier to see in these newly confined areas. I haven't done ground battles in this game in a minute.
bad news. The hangar security shield is on the verge of collapse. If it drops, you'll get pulled out into space, so let's make sure that doesn't happen. You need to stabilize the power relays and recalibrate the shields. There are consoles near your position you can use to do this.
Acknowledged, Captain. What are you guys doing up there? Oh, it's you. Those cats doing something in there. Oh, it's above me.
Nice work, but it's not over yet. The Hur'q have moved into the ore processing area above your position. There's a lot of unstable uridium ore in there. If they damage it, it could ignite and set off a chain reaction that could destroy the pylon. You'll need to make your way up there to secure the area and restart the safety systems there.
Understood. Figure out how to get up there. Oh. Okay. Hovering pipe.
Looks like the access system in this section was reset. You'll need to rotate the central column and extend the bridges in order to reach the next section.
Very well.
Okay, you're almost in the clear. The safety systems for the area are currently offline. You'll need to restore power to that section and reinitialize the safety systems to get everything back online.
Acknowledged.
Alright, the safety systems are reinitializing. They should be up and running in a few minutes. Nice work. Hold on. I'm picking up multiple Hur'q life signs in your area. They're converging on your position.
Yay.
I need you to defend that section from the Hur'q until the system comes online again. If they get in before that happens, they could knock it offline again, or worse.
Understood. Got the one little ship attacking. Alright, I guess we're returning to the ship now. Very good. Now to space.
The Hur'q are attacking the station and several civilian vessels in the system. I've sent ships to assist them, but I'm concerned our forces are spread too thin. I'd like you to work with those ships to protect the civilians while the rest of us defend the station. First, Dukan Rex will accompany you as a combat escort.
keep them safe, Ambassador.
Starfleet vessels, this is Quinn. Protect civilian targets.
Nice work, but I'm afraid that's bad news. We're picking up Hur'q vessels and they're heading our way. The station's weapon systems are offline. We need a few minutes to get them up and running. Until then, we're a sitting duck over here. I've asked every ship in the sector to regroup and prepare for battle. Let's hope it's enough.
Let's hope. You will have the time. You'll have the time you need.
your ancestors. Fight now and destroy the Hur'q!
Concentrate fire on their capital ships.
Chief, I need those systems online!
Can't tell where the capital ships are.
Systems online in 60 seconds!
Don't let the frigate swarms get behind you.
Just a few more seconds. Defense systems online. Target the Hur'q and open fire.
Target's shields have failed.
That was the last of them. We're not picking up any Hur'q ships on long-range sensors. For now, at least. I think it's clear that the Dominion is prepared to work with you to stop the enemy. I hope the Republic is ready to do the same.
It would seem that we are.
In the meantime, our fleet will do what it can to keep the Hur'q on our side of the wormhole. Tell Detan not to wait too long to make a decision. The Republic won't be out of the Hur'q's reach for long.
I will relay your message, Ambassador. Save DS9 again.
The Hur'q threat is real, and we can't afford to let it expand to the Republic. There will be resistance to getting involved, but letting the Hur'q destroy the Gamma Quadrant is not a logical option. We must stand with the Dominion. In the meantime, I have received a curious request from Kai Kira of Bajor. She is leading a mission to the Ennis system, and she has asked for your assistance. Provide it. I'm interested in seeing where this leads.
Yeah, I already know what's gonna happen next. I ain't got no room. Yeah, I don't know, why is it blue shift, wish upon? Yeah, I'm definitely not on any of these ones yet. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go get into it a different way because that is not giving me the ones I want. Okay. I don't need that. I really don't need those. Increased control resistance, long advanced, very rare. Huh. I don't know if that's one of those special items or... I really need more room in my inventory. I need to clean it out a little bit. Alright, well that is that. That's that episode apparently. I've already done it once before. Missions journal. Where does it want me? Because it's wanting me to do these other things that are all out here, which is not where I'm at. Because I need to... Armistice is going to be the next mission when I get around to it. Now, this probably isn't the most interesting of streams, but I haven't done this in a while. So I hope everybody enjoys. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Or follow, depending on what program you're using. Till next time. Later.